Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. And today we're doing a deep dive review of the brand new project by Queen Naija titled 30. Yes, turning 30, stepping into a new era. We're going to walk through the highlights, the highs and lows, how the project fits into her catalog, and ultimately whether it hits or misses. So let's get into it. Before we talk about the music, it's worth looking at where Queen Naija is coming from. She's built a strong following by blending personal storytelling, relatable lyrics, and smooth R&B tones. Songs of heartbreak, healing, motherhood, confidence. According to a recent interview, she explained that this project is about embracing her 30s. I felt my brain make this switch that I never thought or I never knew could happen. But 30 is an 8-track set, compact, intentional. It is her first release under Motown Records and or a new deal and is executive produced by big names No ID and Pooh Bear. She says the project was built as a checkpoint for growth, moving beyond just heartbreak to self-worth, sensuality, possibility. So all of that sets the stage. She's entering a new phase, and this project is the first signpost. The sonic palette here is mature yet accessible. Much of the production leans on smooth R&B grooves, minimal drums in certain songs, sometimes flirtatious beats when she leans into sensuality. For example, the opening track 30 uses a slow burn groove, swirling keys, minimal drums. She sets the mood of introspection right away. Then you have tracks like Put It On, Eat that bring a playful, confident energy. More bounce, more cheek, more fun. Self-worth and affirmation. On songs like I Deserve, she comes in strong. I deserve good sex, good rest, good times, no stress. That's big. They're short lines, but packed. Reflection and growth. From the title track and others, she's looking back on her 20s, the heartbreak, the healing, the lessons, and now facing 30 with a clearer lens. It's just me walking into my 30s, she says. Sensuality and confidence. She doesn't shy away from the sensual side. There are songs where she's flirtatious, playful, ready to embrace desire and enjoyment of life. That's a nice evolution. Balancing vulnerability plus strength. She mixes the lover girl vulnerability, which fans know and have connected with a new layer of empowerment and refusal to settle. Since the project is short, 8 songs, I'll pick 2 to 3 standouts and maybe a couple that are nice but not perfect. 30, a great opener. The mood, the message, she's unsettled, she's stepping in with some anxiety, but she's also declaring she's ready. I like how it sets the tone. I Deserve, probably the strongest moment. Pure affirmation, minimal fluff. She lists joys she should have earned and demands reciprocity. It's grown woman music. What You Looking For revisits heartbreak, but with more maturity. She gave, believed, trusted. Now she's asking, what are you looking for? It's sweet, but not naive. The afro-tinged groove helps too. Put It On, Eat. Fun and confident. But some critics say it feels like a sketch rather than a fully formed song. The production is playful, but maybe not as deep as the best ones. Rain, sensual, yes, but some lyrics lean a little cartoonish and the hook is very minimal. Still enjoyable, just missing the emotional punch of the top songs. Compared to her earlier work, for example, her 2020 debut album Missunderstood, this feels more focused. On Missunderstood, she was still exploring identity, relationships, motherhood, etc. Now with 30, she seems more comfortable in her skin and more intentional about tone and theme. Missunderstood netted her a top 10 debut on the Billboard 200. She's not reinventing her sound entirely. You still get the R&B ballads, you still get the heartbreak seduction mix, but her vantage point is shifted. She's matured, and this EP shows a willingness to experiment a little more, to show other facets. According to her interview, the versatility that I'm finally not afraid to show anymore. Before I was close-minded and wanted to do it my way. Now I'm very open and do whatever will help me win. From a career standpoint, this is a smart move. A compact EP keeps things tight and replayable. Stepping into her 30s with a bold, clear statement helps her stay relevant and evolve. What works? The cohesion is strong, 8 tracks, clear theme, consistent sound, no padding, which is refreshing. The vulnerability plus empowerment balance is well pulled off. She doesn't abandon the emotional side, but she also refuses to be stuck in it. The production support is solid. Having No ID and Pooh Bear as executive producers gives you a level of maturity in the sound that matches the lyrical content. Replay value. Because it's short, the strong tracks shine, and it doesn't overstay its welcome. What doesn't? Because it's short and lean, some tracks feel undercooked or just beginning when they should be more fully fleshed out. Reviewers have noted that a few songs end just as they begin to build. While there's experimentation, it doesn't completely break her mold. If you were hoping for a radical shift in genre or sound, you might feel it's still more of the same with a new sheen. Some lyrics lean on cliches or surface-level bravado instead of digging deeper. The sensual tracks especially, while fun, sometimes sacrifice depth for hook. Rating and final thoughts. If I were to give it a rating in a typical 10-point scale, I'd land around 7.5 at 8 to 10. It's a very good project, strong for what it sets out to be, and a smart move for Queen Naija. It may not be a groundbreaking masterpiece, but it doesn't have to be. It works very well for where she is right now. Final thoughts. If you're a longtime fan of Queen Naija, you'll appreciate this era. It holds the emotional honesty you've come to love, but adds new layers, confidence, luxury, self-worth. If you're new to her, this is a solid entry point. Compact, well-produced, and modern R&B with relatable lyrics. I'm excited to see where she takes this in the next few years. She says she wants to become a better performer, learn the craft, take things more seriously. This EP feels like the starting line of that next phase. Call to action. If you listen to 30, drop in the comments below your favorite track and why. I'll definitely be revisiting I Deserve and 30 for a while. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed the review. Subscribe if you're new here for more album reviews, artist spotlights, and music talk. Hit that bell so you don't miss when I drop the next one. If you haven't listened to the EP yet, go stream it and come back and tell me what you think. Thanks for watching. Until next time, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.